Right, welcome to the Week on LinkedIn podcast, where we talk about 3 posts we've seen on LinkedIn in the past week that's made us feel something. It could be happiness, it could be sadness, it could be anger, it could be horniness. But we dissect them and talk about it for your viewing pleasure. This week, we're going to start off with Danny B submitted one, which is a post from the Housewife's favourite, Barry Cullen.
Oh, the buzzer. Shout out to Barry. This post is quite interesting to me. So it's saying about recruiter A has put someone forward, and then 2 weeks later, recruiter B has put the same person forward, but recruiter B has managed the process the whole way through. Who gets the fee? I'm not going to answer that question, in my opinion, to start with. I'm going to pass it to you, boys.
So,
I think both of those recruiters have a claim to put an invoice in. Assuming, there's everything else is above board because there's a lot of context missing.
I think there's two considerations here. There's the legal, contractual one, and the moral one, right? And I think the moral one would depend on which of the two recruiters actually did the most work, i.e. did person A spend ages and ages searching, finding, seducing, and then send that CV on, or did they just find them and sent it over as quickly as they could? In which case, I think person B should deserve it. But if they did all of the hard work and the legwork, I do feel as though A should get it, but I suppose we don't know. But then that could all be overrode contractually by what the terms of business say that person A has.
Yeah.
Can I throw in just a complete curveball on what you've just said? You said that if person A has just, received the CV really quickly and just spec'd it over really quickly, they don't necessarily deserve the fee. If agency B didn't exist, does agency A deserve a fee?
Well, not really, no.
But they wouldn't.
But they'd get one, right? Like, you wouldn't want to do yourself
not necessarily.
They wouldn't have got sent over. But if company B didn't exist, company A, in my opinion, I know I said I wasn't going to drop it in too soon, but my opinion, if they haven't got the relationship with the client or the candidate, but then in 2 weeks' time, for that candidate to then be put back over again, and client A not be told, then I think there's a lot to be said about that as well. But I've been in this situation quite a few times, and I've always been I've always been B in this situation.
But that's because we refuse to get into that whole murky world of sending people over without talking to them and all of that. That's it. That's we're always people B in this scenario, and it has cost us a few times. So I just want to say a big fuck you to people A, of which there's plenty out there. But yeah, I just feel as though, like, in recruitment, the people who do the work and do the hard yards, and in this scenario, person B has guided them through the process, has prepped them for the interviews, got them ready. Like, it almost feels as though like person A is trying to take ownership and don't really give a fuck what happens after that. That's kind of how it feels to me.
If you ask me, I think that the client has the main say in this, really, in terms of the client should be saying to recruiter B, we've already had this profile. My bad, it slipped through a net. I really want to speak to them.
Yeah.
Out of courtesy to both parties, I'm going to go with person A with this because they did it first, and that's what my terms say. If you don't do that, or if you don't have, I don't know, whatever it is about you to kind of say that, then person B is the person getting the fee.
Yeah.
In that situation.
Yeah.
And the client needs to be like, hold firm
and say
that, in my opinion.
Yeah. No, I think you're right.
If you were in the situation where you were person A, where you've done the legwork on the candidate, you've done everything properly, you've gone and searched for them, you've done a full briefing, you've got consent and everything to submit them, you submitted them to your client has just gone absolutely cold on you, hasn't come back to you, and then somebody else submits and the client goes to them, you'd be...
Yeah, absolutely.
But then for me, the issue then is, why the fuck is your relationship not good enough with your client that you've,
well, I would
picked up sooner than 2 weeks later?
Life happens, though, doesn't it?
I would counter that by saying that I would be 99% confident that I have the relationship with any candidate I speak to, because if we are speaking to like people for half an hour, 45 minutes, then on WhatsApp constantly, if it comes back up again, I've got full confidence that most of my candidates would tell me.
Yeah.
I do. I keep in touch with them. And that's exactly why you do. Yeah. It's not just I've sent you there, having her back. Oh, that's the end of it.
Yeah.
Assuming agency B has told them who it is as well. Another bit of context we miss.
Yeah, well, like you're a shit recruiter if you're not telling someone where you're sending them.
Yeah, but someone's fucked up here.
You don't be in the game if you're doing that. Like, get out.
Agreed, but somebody here has fucked up, and
Yeah, I agree.
So we haven't got an answer really, have we?
No, but two. I mean, it's a great post for Barry.
Yeah, great.
Great his talking point.
Do we know if Barry's put an answer in the comments somewhere?
There's 170 something comments on this, so I haven't read through them, but
that's fair enough.
Sorry, Barry. He said, "I don't give a fuck. I'll still make money from it."
Yeah, that sounds exactly like Barry.
It does. Right, thank you. Very good first post. Second post is this one by Abigail Beebe about things you should not do in an office. Remove your shoes. Correct. Take the last sweet that someone brought in. I'll do that.
Someone's got to have it.
Come in ill. I'm a big one on that one. Don't be a hero. If you're ill, fucking stay at home. Remove your shoes. Oh, okay. I see what's going on there. Cook fish. Again, good point. Remove your shoes. Talk loudly. Yeah. Hard in the recruitment office. Bin the very right banana I wanted to make banana bread with. That's annoying. Finally, remove your shoes. I have a feeling Abigail doesn't like people removing their shoes in an office. Hands up, out of us three, if you've ever removed your shoes in an office and walked around an office in socks.
Yeah, like this
Really?
week. Did it Monday.
Yeah, all the time.
My feet hurt sometimes. I just want to. I've come back from the toilet and gone, I'm disgusted. Like, why haven't I got this?
Yeah, that's because you shit on the floor, picked up, and everyone's telling you.
I'm like, oh god.
See, I think in this small office with just the three of us who know each other quite well, it wouldn't be the end of the world for me. But when you ask this question, my thought is like to a corporate big open plan office, and that's just.
Even then, I've worked in
that's horrendous.
I've worked in an office of 400 people and I've had my shoes off.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, if your feet hurt, they hurt, don't they? Or like if you
buy better shoes, mate. Buy shoes that fit you.
Yeah, but like if you want,
it's not like you're on your feet all day. You're in an office. You're sat at your desk.
I do suppose it depends on the people, because there's some people I'd be like, oh, fucking get your shoes off, mate. You're disgusting. There's other people and I'd be like, you seem quite clean and hygienic. I don't mind,
if your feet ache because you've been out for a run at lunchtime and you're getting sweaty, gangrenous, like socks out.
I think it also depends on context. Like for me, I happily take my shoes off, and then when I get up from the desk, I'll put them on. No, you guys probably have never noticed I've got my shoes off unless I'm wearing the socks.
Now I'm going to be looking grossed out there.
But yeah, like there's so many different things on here, isn't it? Yeah. So many like
cooking fish. I remember we had a guy, shout out Todd, on his first day who came in. Dinner, it was a roast dinner. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I've got dragging his name through the mud here. Who cooked fish once in the office?
Dom.
Dom. Yeah, Dom.
But I was thinking the exact same thing about the roast dinner. Bought in frozen roast dinner on his first day. I spent like 15-20 minutes defrosting it in the microwave and then 10 minutes cooking it.
It's a power move.
I think everyone else is kind of going, okay, like, I want to eat my lunch soon as well.
Pretty much at that point, everybody used the microwave for their lunch because we weren't close to much. So it was kind of like, and everybody was really religious about starting their lunch at 12. So the fact he dominated the microwave for quite a long time was fun. I mean,
he's a lovely guy.
Lovely guy, yeah. Didn't hold it against him, but he did get sacked the next day for roast-related reasons. But yeah, I think that's an interesting list of things, and there's quite a few I agree with. Talking loudly is actually a big bugbear of mine, especially when I'm on the phone. And you two are chatting shit about this.
Go on, add one more to the list.
Okay. Mine would be burping.
Okay.
No, I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like, oh, it's disgusting. I just think it's so rude. I used to live with a guy who burped all the time, and like, burping was a badge of honor for him. And he could burp songs like, but it's just really disgusting. Like, I just think it's it's potentially worse than farting. But I mean, both disgusting. But yeah, burping for me.
Interesting. Hey.
I don't know. I've got any massive bugbears about. I'm with her on not removing your shoes. I think that's pretty gross.
Mine would be not reading the room. Like, if you clearly think there's tension in it, like, or you can't see that there's tension in the room. Do you know what I mean? Or that sort of stuff. If you can't read it, or someone's like wanting you to be quiet and you can't get that they're wanting you to be quiet.
I feel like I've definitely been guilty of that before. Like everyone's really down and I'm walking, oh, fuck it.
Yeah.
No. Sometimes you need that break in the tension, though, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm that person that just drops a joke in when it's really awkward. Just goes, this is awkward then, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, that was another good one. Our final one is a Domino's one, which is more representative of all the posts we've seen about this one. Obviously, Kit Kat lost how much? How many?
12 tons of
12 tons of
is
Kit
a
Kat.
lot.
You know what's really funny about the Kit Kat announcement is that they said, oh, we've lost 12 tons of Kit Kat. They've just disappeared over a border, but none of our service will be interrupted or anything. Like, it's fine. It's like they've just lost 12 tons of Kit Kat. They're like, that's nothing. Nobody will notice disturbance or anything.
What I want to know is how annoyed was your mum that she didn't get her order? Oh, you're so bad. Not such a lovely woman from what I've heard.
You know what's so funny? Like, it had actually made me want a Kit Kat.
Yeah, maybe it's clever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe there'll be like a second-hand market for like these, stolen Kit Kats.
Part of the 12 tons.
Yeah. You go down Oxford Street in London. You get a guy going, what's some finest Kit Kats here?
But can't be last Christmas. Must have been the Christmas before. And there's a shortage of Guinness. Like, I had to have a pint of like Hawkstone.
I've had to have a pint of Hawkstone.
Yeah, on Christmas Day in the pub because they run out of Guinness. And I was like, I had a Guinness at lunchtime every Christmas Day for like 25 years, whatever. And that was the 1 year I haven't because they've run out of Guinness.
Why would they run out of Guinness? Like, just
there's a big problem last Christmas, wasn't there?
Was the problem it tastes like shit?
No, it tastes like any golden,
velvety.
It's like the time KFC ran out of chicken because they changed their supplier.
Yeah,
and the supplier was like, "Sorry, you need how many chickens?"
Stuck with the
that is a lot.
That's a lot of fucking chicken.
Which is funny because that's where I've had to go to Burger King came from. That's one of my favourite memes in the world. But we laugh at all the time.
Great. Let's save that for another podcast. That's such a great question. Favourite meme.
Yeah. I've had to go to Burger King. It's such an obvious plant.
I'm going to lose my job.
Yeah. Yeah. Your hair's grown back really well since then.
To the post.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah.
So Domino's have come out and shared their condolences with Kit Kat and said, on an unrelated note, we're going to be selling a Kit Kat pizza. Just a little bit of fun, isn't it? A little bit of reactive marketing.
Very
nice and quick on it. I like the speed of it. It's like Audi. Audi are always very good at this. So,
Audi, Ryanair, all of them ones.
So they're the three, aren't they? And Domino's, they seem to be. Well, unless there's any others I'm missing, but.
I saw a post with this Domino's thing yesterday that had like a dozen different versions. So, like everyone and their aunt had done the same thing, but like I think Domino's got in there first.
I bet all these social media people are in like a WhatsApp group.
Yeah,
they're like, let's all do this. It'll be funny as fuck.
Kind of got the idea.
All drop it at 10 a.m. on Tuesday.
Yeah. Very, very good reactive marketing. But I think that's part of being a good marketer, being reactive to current affairs and making it relevant, making it funny. So well done, not just Domino's, but to everybody else. We wouldn't do it because we don't like to follow trends like that.
Also, we're not quick or witty enough.
No, that's the main.
There is that.
That potentially main.
Because we're not allowed to run at lunchtime anymore.
Yeah. Thank you very much for joining us.
Before we finish, it's April Fool's Day today. Any fun April Fools you've seen? Anything going on?
I don't think any April Fools are fun.
Okay.
After the age of 8.
Yeah. I'm not in.
Fair enough. I think some of it is quite fun marketing. I think some businesses do quite well with it. So.
Go on, give us an example.
Go on, you've got one.
I did. I saw one that made me laugh this morning. It was a Daily Mail one. I saw the headline because I don't even look at the Daily Mail. And the Daily Mail had pictures of people on Mount Rushmore with a big quiff that they were styling, and they were saying that they'd putting a new face on Mount Rushmore. The Mount Rushmore president. They put Donald Trump up there, and I thought it was funny because it's actually quite feasible. I wouldn't put it past them.
But it is the Daily Mail, though.
Hey, look, that feeling when the worst person you know makes a good point.
Yeah, very well.
Turns out it's Cameron Diaz. Talk about Mary.
Oh, fucking hell. Right. Thank you very much.